fellow students, if you have lost anything, like AirPods, rings, and or bracelets, go to the office and claim it. These kids also need to turn in their DC forms to Miss Kallmeyer. Joey, Calvin, Danny, London, Caroline, John, Dre, Caleb, Graydon, Carson, Ian, and Alex. For lunch, we will be having pizza, carrots and dip, side salad, fruit trays, and milk. And people have treats on their birthday, so happy birthday to Colton, Ryan, Haley, and Joseph. Speaking of treats, it's National Dog Biscuit Day, so if you have a dog, why don't you give them a treat or two? See ya, and have a great day, Jay.
Hey, good morning, staff and students. Welcome to Friday. It's Friday, February 23rd, 2024. Glad you were all here today. Some important announcements. 8th graders, you will be going to the high school this morning. Remember, you have regular schedule advisory first and the first part of second. About 8:50, we'll bring you all down to the gym. Go to your locker first and drop off everything. You don't need to bring anything with you to the high school. You'll be traveling with your advisory up to the high school. You'll get instructions up there about the two different groups that you will be in. Hope you have a great time learning about high school scheduling, learning about the high school building itself from some of the students, and hearing about what high school classes are like. Today begins your high school career. 7th grade, also a reminder, 8th graders, you will be going to your third period class during your intervention today. 8th grade only is going to go to the third period class during intervention. 7th grade, next week in advisory, all students will be participating in a program called Erica's Lighthouse. It's a program that helps us learn and teach about the importance of mental health, working with students that need support for depression, and also how we can all be helpful to people that are navigating challenges related to mental health. We want to make sure that we are all doing our part to keep all of our students safe and help each other make healthy choices. That's next week in advisory. For 7th grade, your family was sent information about that last week, and it's in today's newsletter. 8th graders, you will be doing your scheduling next week. Begin that process for scheduling for high school classes next week during during advisory as well. We have a pep rally scheduled for this coming Friday. More on that later in the week. That'll be a great chance to celebrate our winter athletes and all of their accomplishments and have some fun while we are doing that. We have lots going on around the building. We only have a few weeks left before spring break in the third quarter. Again, make sure you're using Academic Assist Time to check your grades, do some work, and use the time that you have in class as well as intervention to knock out some of the work that you need to do. It's not too late to dial in for this quarter, but we are quickly approaching that point of no return. So make sure you are working hard. That takes us to this week's Funny Friday. Did you hear about the cheese factory explosion in France? Did you hear about the cheese factory explosion in France? All that was left was debris. Teachers might have to explain that one. This one's better. Did you hear about the scientist who created a cow that produces more milk when the farmer talks to it? Again, did you hear about the scientists that have created a cow that produces more milk when the farmer talks to the cow? It's a classic case of in one ear and out the other. I like that one. That will conclude today's announcement. Students and staff, make it a great day. Or not. The choice is yours.
Hey, Miss Hall.
Hey, Lenny, how's it going?
Good. Do you know what the word of the day is today?
I do not, do you?
Yeah, it's virologist.
Ooh, virologist. Do you know what that means?
I do. A virologist is a scientist who studies infectious diseases such as measles, mumps, and the flu, and coronavirus.
Oh, kind of like 7th graders?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for teaching me.
You're welcome.
Ew, someone call the virologist now. Hurry up.
Good morning, JA. My name is Mackenzie, and today I'm delivering to you news of the world. Did you know that polar bears are facing severe starvation as the ice melts in the sea? This is currently taking place. These drastic temperature changes are now affecting the big fluff balls we know as polar bears, and it's their biggest threat. Scientists are now taking action by collecting blood samples and weighing the bears during the summertime to keep track of what type of food they can find. Scientists have found that these polar bears are finding millions of strategies just to be able to survive. That's all for me, Jay. Have a good day.
morning, JA. I am Blake, and are you guys ready for the weird week ahead of us? Well, first we have Friday, with a high of 44 and a low of 26, and it will be cloudy with some rain and snow showers. And now on Saturday, the high will be 42 and the low will be 30. It will be partly cloudy, and on Sunday, we will have a high of 53 and a low of 37. And it will be partly cloudy. Now on Monday, the high will be 55 and the low of 41, with some rain showers throughout the day. Now on Tuesday, we have a high of 57 and a low of 42. So, be ready to wear your jackets.
Hey Jay, my name is Maricela, and here is question of the week. This week, the question will be, if you would wake up tomorrow and have any sort of supernatural ability or skill, what would it be? Alright, let's get some words from the contestants. Alright, I'm here with
Tilson.
Eli.
And what would you guys do?
I would probably wake up and teleport.
Probably like super speed.
Okay, I'm here with
Maria.
And what would you do?
Probably teleportation, but I'm never late for school.
Alright. Okay, I'm here with
Ethan.
And what would you do?
Probably teleportation, because I can go anywhere where I want.
Alright, I'm here with
Cammy.
Logan. Payson.
And what would you guys do?
Flying.
Speed. Teleportation.
Alright. Well, those are some interesting answers. Big thanks to all the people who participated today, and have a great day, J.A.
Good morning, JA. I am Blake, and I am here with
Carson.
Hey, Carson, do you know what happened on this day in 1779?
No, what happened?
Well, the siege of Fort Venice happened on this day, and it ended on February 25th, 1779. Do you know how many casualties there were?
No, how many?
Well, thankfully, for the Americans, none, but the British casualties were estimated to be 16 killed and 5 wounded, 79 captured. Do you know who the commanders on each side were?
No, who were they?
Well, the American commander was George Rogers Clark, and the British garrison led by Lieutenant Governor Henry Hamilton. Gladly, Hamilton surrendered the British post to Clark on the 25th, ending the 2-day siege and giving Americans control of the Western Front. Well, that's all, J.A. Goodbye.